Hello and welcome again to the Friday Wrap, or should I say the Good Friday Wrap for March 25th. As you know, many times I do this on site, and you're gonna love to hear the story about why I'm filming it at this particular location, right next door to Burr Ridge. As far as this week, here's an update from last week regarding the train car thieves that fled Willow Springs. You might recall. And they ended up breaking into a train car last week, and they were charged with residential burglary, aggravated battery to a police officer, criminal trespass to a residence, resisting arrest, and theft. They were actually gang members out of Chicago, but they are under arrest. Also this week we had a plan commission meeting. They heard from a company looking to build a Hampton Inn over near Harvester Drive. That's actually, and also next to a possible event center. That's right in front of the Insure One building, right by Spring Hill Suites. That decision was actually held over. It's pending. It was tabled pending a traffic and parking space study, as well as some architectural requests. I'll keep you posted as it progresses. Also, an update on the proposed noise barriers on the north side of I-55. The walls, which will be 12 to 16 feet in height, are proposed to be built along the massive I-55 project. That'll be located. That could be located. It will extend from Harvester Drive near the Oak Grove Park to Garfield Street, right by the Fink Miner. The problem, the more I inquire about this, the more I learn about the pros and cons. The problem is that the noise doesn't go away. It actually the noise tends to deflect a couple hundred feet beyond it. It may even be louder to the houses to the north, even maybe over to Fieldstone, and also echo off of the wall heading south toward the businesses and the residents south. So they're having some several noise barrier town hall meetings. The one for Burr Ridge is actually April 6th from 5:30 to 7:30 to be held at the Burr Ridge Middle School, and everyone's welcome to attend that event. I will give you more information next week. This week also, it's kind of neat in Forbes magazine. Burr Ridge's IPM, otherwise known as Integrated Project Management, was actually in the magazine. It was ranked as one of the top 25 businesses in the country to work for. Now that's owned by Burr Ridge resident Rich Panico. That's a great honor. But what's equally impressive is that out of the 145 employees that he has over there, there's actually 28 of them are military officers, which is actually very impressive. Also, on a semi-personal note, this week I was actually on Tuesday. I answered the invitation for the St. Isaac Joe's Church. They were the bulletin to go pray for to pray the patriotic rosary with Little Sisters of the Poor in Palatine. They actually was during the exact hours that the Supreme Court was hearing their case for religious liberty. The Little Sisters have been offering help to the elderly since Abraham Lincoln invited them to the United States right during the Civil War. The current presidential administration's HHS mandate would require them to perform medical practices that violate Catholic beliefs and teachings. And they would also affect hundreds of other ministries, which is why I ended up there, and I'm glad it was in the St. Isaac Jogues bulletin. Now, as far as our very own, why I'm filming here, the CAPRI, our very own CAPRI opened up a location right nearby, and I'd like to tell you about it. Pierre?
Thank you, Mayor.
Here we have Pierre Joachim. You might recognize him. He's a Burr Ridge resident, and he was able to lure Gigi over here to open up a CAPRI, what's it called, CAPRI Sport?
It's called CAPRI Sport, and we're very happy to be here, and we're very happy to have Gigi and CAPRI Ristorante from Burr Ridge here with us. As everyone knows, a few years ago we bought the old chalet. It is the fitness center that served the village of Willow Springs and Burr Ridge. We purchased it after a few $1 million renovation. We redid the restaurant, and then CAPRI Ristorante is joining us here. The grand opening for CAPRI Ristorante will be March 31st between 7 and 9. So please join us for free appetizers and to also see the club and see the whole premises. So we're very excited to be here.
Wow.
And thank you, Mayor, for it.
Yeah, this is a great restaurant. This is like almost like a high-class sports type facility, but is it a full menu like Capri or
Absolutely, it is. We're serving Italian food here. We're serving some sandwiches, some snacks, to fit kind of the Italian restaurant atmosphere and also the bar atmosphere. So all full bar, and you will be very impressed with it.
Great.
Okay.
I want everybody to also meet your wife, Carla.
Okay.
Do me a favor, come on over here and just say hello.
Hello and happy Good Friday to everybody.
Okay. Well, this is great. This is really like a sports and a family fitness center, as well as the restaurant, which is kind of neat. Which I'll show you more about that in a moment. And this morning, I happened to be having breakfast with our very own Jim Peterik. He said he wanted to check out the place, and he was kind enough to stop by as well.
How you doing, guys?
Good morning, Jim.
We're going to start a morning
We're
TV
happy
show.
to have you.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
it's great to be here. This place is amazing.
Thank you.
I can't wait for Karen and I to come and take the full tour.
Absolutely, we would love to have you with
Man.
us.
So I wanted to. You never got a song played for you in honor of this place yet, have you?
Not
Never.
yet.
Okay. I'm just going to do a little bit of this, okay?
Okay.
This is something that I co-wrote when I was a member of the band Survivor, and that was in '82 when it was themed for Rocky III. But who knew in the year 2016 this song would still be around, motivating people to go beyond where they thought they could. So we'd like to dedicate this to this new facility, and of course the new restaurant, and all the people from Burr Ridge and around here, who will be coming here to get fit and keep the eye of the tiger. Yeah, rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalked and prey in the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger.
Beautiful.
Wow! Wow!
Thank you.
Wow!
Mayor, that's
Wow!
for you too.
That is incredible.
Danielle, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. It's amazing what's happening. I love when a plan comes together and when God has His hands on it. But a real quick glimpse over here. The actual fitness center is absolutely huge. You see it barely a little bit through the glass. But remember, March 31st, they're going to have the grand opening, and Dennis Savard will be here, a number of other celebrities to celebrate it. And it's from
The opening will be from 5 to 7 o'clock.
5
So
to 7
please
o'clock.
join us.
Thanks again for joining me for the Friday Wrap and for this special edition.